along the road, Saeed kept talking about everything except the one thing he had come for. About the war, about the road, about the people who had passed this way before them, believing they were going back. But as Haifa drew nearer, it did not feel as though he were returning to it. He felt only this, that he knew it, and that it did not know him. And there, the truth began. In April of 48, they did not leave the house because they chose to. They left because terror was driving everyone into the street. People were running. Gunfire was close, and the street was swallowing everything. Sophia wanted to go back, to run up the stairs, to carry the child, but the moment was faster than they were. And when they were carried away from it, Khaldoun remained there, in the room, alone. Then the house appeared. The same balcony, the same road, the same staircase. But time had not vanished. It was still there, standing in the details. The bell had changed, and the name had changed, and when they reached the door, they did not go in. They stopped first, as if asking permission from a house that had once been theirs. Inside, the house was not absent. It was there, more fully than they could bear. 2 chairs from the old set, the shell-inlaid table, the picture of Jerusalem, and the feathers, with 2 of them gone. Then Miriam sat down between them and between what had been, and she began to tell them how the child had been found, how he had entered this house and become part of it. Her story did not erase their wound, but it did something else. It kept them from turning it into an easy story. And then nothing remained but waiting. Then the name came first. Not Khaldoun, but Dove. And after the name came the footsteps on the stairs. Then the young man entered in his military uniform. In a single moment, the child they had kept alive in memory for 20 years fell away, and nothing remained except this man, shaped in their absence. He was not standing before them as a son who had returned. This man had been formed here, and when he learned where he came from, he did not change. Then he turned the question back on them. If you wanted your son, why did you leave him? And what did you do for 20 years? By then, the question was no longer about Khaldoun alone. The house had become less than a homeland, and the son had become less than a cause. And Saeed understood that what had been lost was not only a child, it was a homeland, one that could not be reclaimed by grief or by memory or by the things left behind in the room. And Dove was no longer the end of the story. Khaldoun had already gone to the side that had shaped him. And what remained was not to weep over him. It was Khaled. It was the question that left the house with them. And for the first time, Saeed did not look back. He looked ahead, to where the sun must be, not where he was lost.